Hi there, everybody. I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my weekly report for November the 13th. And just a note about the monthly, I won't be doing a monthly this month, nor December, and possibly not January either. So I'm focusing on other things. However, I will be doing the year ahead report, okay? So, and of course, the weekly reports and lots of other little tidbits coming here and there. All right. And also at the moment, I have just a little bit more general notice. I'm offering with any purchase that's branded under the Jennifer Angel brand, not Angel Cat, because we've the Venus and Mars course, we've reduced it really low for the launch. So, you know, people can get in and try it and work on their relationships. But anything else, then if any purchase, I am gifting John Assaraf's INNERCISE app. I love this app. John's been my mentor now for some time, and INNERCISE app is amazing. It's like having a little mindset in the palm of your hand. I'm using it every single day, and I'm really finding a notice in my mood, my attitude, my mindset. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to be offering this, because they have it at half price at the moment. So, you know, once it goes up to full price, you know, no longer be able to offer it as a gift. So this is a great time to get your sessions in and booked for 2024 as well. So you can get it in now. I'll register the INNERCISE app free for 1 year, okay? And you can have your session anytime. So yeah, all right, let's get on into the report. So welcome to November the 13th. So this week commences with a new moon. We love the new moon. It opens up sort of opportunities, and it's in the sign of Scorpio, where all things are possible, because the Scorpio energy just dares to push through any restrictions and just make it happen. All right. And then, you know, so the new moon is always about new beginnings, about letting go, opening up, and just allowing things to come to you, and, you know, allowing something different to come in that can potentially be much better. Okay, so coming into your life. All right, at the same time, the sun will be in an opposition to Uranus. Now, with this interaction, the oppositions are like trigger points, the same as the conjunctions. All right, so they're always like just directly opposite on that axis. And this one is between the sun and Uranus. And with this interaction, then you can expect anything to happen, and probably will. So Uranus is like the surprise artist, and things can just come out of the blue. So it's not to say that it's good or bad, but it can take you by surprise. And you know what? Sometimes we just need that, don't we? We need like to just be pushed, and, you know, just like that, bang, wow, I didn't see that coming. And it forces us to make some changes in our life, right? Because as humans, we don't like change that much, especially the earth signs. We get set in our ways. So, you know, even if things aren't working for us, there's the reward of just staying comfortable, you know, is better than the change of changing and getting what we want. And that's where the John Assaraf's INNERCISE app really, really helps, okay? Just helps with repetition and you know, positive input, just to subliminally, you know, open you up for change. All right. Now, midweek, Mercury, the communication thinking planet, communication, education, and creativity, it's going to sextile. We love the sextile because it opens opportunities, and it will sextile with Venus. And in this astral aspect, it highlights like possibilities, options, all sorts of opportunities. However, it's still up to you to notice the opportunities and just be more diligent about stepping forward and saying, hey, this looks great for me, count me in. All right, otherwise you can just sail past. Now, later in the week, the sun will trine. We love the trines too. They're like an easy passage, least resistance, and opening up to allow. And it's going to trine with Neptune. And Neptune is the planet of intuition, imagination, inspiration. So it opens up your intuitive senses. So you want to like take note of any ideas that come to your mind now, as they can literally be life-changing and in a good way. Excuse me, because the trine is a softer, more positive aspect. And so at the same time, planet Mars will also trine Neptune, right? So this is another indication that inspired thought can come through, but because it's with Mars, it comes through with a lightning bolt, all right? So be ready. And these can be like really heartfelt realizations, you know, the type that you get in the shower, you know, where we spend hours, and who else has done this? So now it's just like, oh, that's so good, you know, and you don't want to get out because you're planning your day, or, you know, you're thinking about things, you're getting all these great realizations, because guess what? You're spending time by yourself, okay? So pay attention to ideas. Some of them are going to be great, and concepts that you receive during this time. Now, the week is going to conclude on the weekend, of course, you know, and with a conjunction between the sun and Mars, right? Now, the conjunction occurs when the two planets are together at the exact same degree. However, you can have an orb of influence in the degree, a wider degree, and it can also be in two signs, okay? But when I'm talking about the conjunction here, then I'm talking about the exact degree in the same sign. So the conjunction aspect, like, so it duplicates the energy, it intensifies it. And with the sun and Mars being both in Scorpio, it's all systems go. So get ready for action. And get ready to put all that inspiration and great creative ideas into an action plan, because once it's in an action plan and you put it into action, that's when you can make it happen. All right. Okay, so let's move on now and go through each of the signs. We'll just do an update on them. This is all on my site as well. The overview is on my blog. And the signs are on the horoscope page and also published in Star Magazine. All right. Okay, so Aries, Venus shines a light on your relationships. This is a great time also to just rekindle first love moments. If you're already in a relationship, and if you're looking for love, then you want to put some time aside for romance now, okay? When it's about finance and financial dealings and money matters, then it's simple. Just trust your instincts, Aries, okay? Excuse me. Taurus, new moon energy is in your love zone, right? So this is going to indicate a new start with relationships, and passionate Mars is also in this area. So that can just connect you with like-minded people who are on the same path as you, think the same way, or you have that electric connection, right? Take notice of that. Now, be careful of shifting a friendship, though, to an intimate connection, all right? Because sometimes it's not reversible. So you want to make sure that that's where you want to go, all right? You're a deep thinker and a long thinker, so I'm sure you'll do the right thing there for you and everyone else. Gemini, to be more productive, Gemini, you want to set a morning routine in place, a routine that starts your day powerfully with your mind, body, and spirit. Now, networking also can be great now, so you want to sort of shift your energy to your career and to think about what is your next stage. And if you're looking to just reinvent yourself or step back into the workforce or just get set for 2024, go ahead and look at life purpose for self-mastery on the programs page on my side. This could be excellent for you right now. Socializing, networking can put you on a path to meet a perfect love partner as well. So it's not all about work. Cancer. All right, so Cancer, family is your top priority. Family is generally always, you know, at the top of your priority list. And right now, you can mend some broken fences just to get things back on track with you and another. So, you know, if that's something you've been wanting to do, then this is a great time to do that. Put a little effort into it. You may have to be the one that makes the move, for instance. This is a great time also to upgrade or update your home. Just make it more beautiful. You're very home conscious. Cancer's homes are generally, you know, quite beautiful. You want to make it more beautiful and a calming space, okay? And if you need to talk to someone, then friends are there for you. So good friends can, you know, provide support right now. Leo, if you're planning something around your home or a family event, and of course we are coming out the holidays, so you know this is something that Leo loves to do, this is a perfect time to get organized, you know. And you may need to clear your work schedule to avoid like a conflict between your love life, your social life, your home life, and work. Okay, so make sure you don't overbook yourself. Yeah, Leos love to take on too much, and sometimes it's just too much. You got to have some time for yourself as well. And with love, just go with the flow with love. Okay, let things develop organically before you decide on the next steps. When we try so hard to make something right, sometimes it just doesn't come together. You know, when we just let it go and go, okay, let's just see what happens here, then your answers come through, right? Okay, so Virgo, communicating and being logical about your strengths. So this is like high on in your chart and your priorities right now. However, with the presence of Mars, which is impulsive energy in your star chart, then there's a temptation to make rash decisions. Okay, it's not something you normally do, so don't do it now. It generally doesn't work out well for you. You like to feel more comfortable with knowing what you're doing and thinking things through. Now, a relationship can ignite your passions now and just get your heart beating faster. So that's going to be impossible to ignore, all right? So just watch the signs, follow the signs, and go with your heart, all right? Now, Libra, Venus, your ruler, and the planet of love and money is in your sign right now still, okay? So for love, you want to let go of past hurts, okay? And, you know, you're good at this, Libra, but, you know, you are only human. So the way to let go of past hurts is just to find, number one, what is the blessing? Where's the silver lining? And number two, what part of it did you have in there that you can let go and forgive within yourself, okay? Now for money, a new opportunity can provide a financial break, and a break that you've been waiting for. So this can finally come through now. But be careful, don't be rash, and don't be rash with your money, all right? I know it's a holiday time, but money in the bank, it really gives you a great feeling, all right? So, you know, as usual with anything, do your usual pros and cons exercise. You're a master of that. People might call it procrastination. It's not really. It's just about you figuring out, you know, if I go this way, that'll happen. If I go that way, that'll happen. So it's you being smart. The procrastination comes in when you get too many opinions from too many people. Don't do that. Trust yourself, all right? All right, Scorpio, so your new moon's right in your sign, Scorpio, as well as your powerful Mars, which is your co-ruler, your original ruler. So this really, it's a time when change can occur. Good change, because the new moon is, you know, generally sort of opens up in a positive way. That's, of course, if you're willing to let go of the past, and you're a Scorpio, so you are, okay, but be mindful of that. And you want to just carefully think through your next stage now. Make sure it's based on logic as well as instinct. I mean, with Venus sitting there in the sign before yours, then love and money are very much, you know, in your chart now, and you want to ask yourself, how does it feel? Does it feel right? You know, your intuition is usually right, so pay attention to it. Sagittarius, so life-changing inspirations, like those all-knowing feelings, those intuitive feelings that, yeah, that I know that feels right, okay? But they can still just take you by surprise now. So be self-aware and tune into it, and that way you'll be able to capture them and capitalize on them, okay? So learning to trust your intuition is something that you learn, okay? And, you know, you're ruled by Jupiter, so you're a natural intuitive person, but still it is a learning process to know what that intuitive feeling feels like, and to know that knowing feeling and to be able to follow it, okay? Now, with relationships, strengthening bonds that can really provide connection now, which, you know, helps to balance your free spirit. Yes, you're a free spirit, but still like to have that connection, don't we all? So work on building friendships and work on building intimacy, not sex, although it can be sex too, but intimacy is just feeling safe enough to share your inner thoughts and feelings with someone. Okay, so Capricorn, a creative idea that or concept that you've been working on for a while now can take off, and big time, Capricorn. Yay! Music to my little Capricorn ears. I'm sure it is to yours as well. So you want to dare to dream, as long as you know, the only limitations in front of you or in front of us, Capricorns, are those that we put on ourselves, and our resistance to change and our resistance to moving forward. So you're going to let go, be courageous, push through, do something that puts you out of your comfort zone. Good time to reach out to network groups as well. You know, the people who know who you know, and the people who support you, okay? And the people that you don't know, because that's when we push ourselves out of our comfort zone, and that's when real change can happen. And they'll, you know, help push you forward. And finally, just keep focused on the end result, not on what's happened in the past. Just keep focused on the end result. And the INNERCISE app for John Assaraf, which I'm gifting with gift with purchase right now, would be excellent for everyone, especially Capricorn. Aquarius, so a work or a business situation can return some, or a smart move of money has a capability of returning rewards during this time. So get a plan together, move forward some action points, and keep a positive attitude, okay? Because when you expect the best in life, then that's when you set up a vibrational energy to attract just that, all right? Now, a development at home can be a blessing now, so don't worry about too much or what's happening, why it's happening. Just wait and see what the outcome is. Sometimes things finish up totally opposite the way they start, so keep that in mind. Pisces, clear the schedule for self-development, Pisces. Knowledge really is priceless. I think somebody said that once, but it is, you know, and whether it relates to work, money, or love, this is a very transformational time for you. And guess what? All transformation, it starts from within, okay? So you want to put some time aside just to be with yourself, and whether that's like playing music in the background, which is great for Pisces, going for a short walk, watching a movie, get your mind into a different space so that creativity and inspiration can come through. So lucky stars are really shining on you right now. So, and you are capable of great success. So you know what, just go within, find it, and get it done. Okay. All right. Thanks so much, everybody. And we'll see you next week. And, you know, I'm focused on doing some shorts at the moment, little sort of grabs. So I hope you enjoy them. So thanks so much. Bye for now.